Peace, 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 my star family. Peace, peace, y'all. It's a beat and I'm back. I'm back. And like I promised y'all, I promised y'all I would do a video on benefits of hip openers, benefits of doing yoga while on your menstrual, and also I'll be giving poses today. Check it out. I'll be giving y'all some poses as well to go along with this video, so it won't just be talking, it will be a little action, you feel me? And PSA, if y'all hear the wind, as you can see, I'm outside. Yeah, and it is such a beautiful day, so bear with the wind, bear with me, as I asked y'all before. And I also have a gift here with me today that will be joining along with this yoga session / learning session, and that is my Laurinburg hand drum. So yes, come on in. Come on in, y'all. Join me as I conversate with you guys and help you women today on how to remove that those stagnated emotions, manifest faster, relieve yourself of menstrual cramps, and a little bit more. So I'm gonna put this up for right now. Let's get busy though, okay? Let's get freaking busy, y'all. So to start this video off, what I'll be doing is giving you guys benefits, right? I'll be giving y'all benefits of why hip openers are important. And I will be also giving benefits of why doing yoga during your menstrual cycle is important as well. So we're going to start off with giving benefits and all of that. And then after that, I will be dropping gems on the poses. So we're going to start off with conversating first. And then next, we're going to get into the poses after I give you guys the gems, I got to drop the gems first, okay? Alrighty. So it is so freaking beautiful out, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. I hope that you guys are in an area where you can get you some sunlight, be able to go outside and have peace, I hope that you guys are able to do so. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. What we waiting on? Get into it. All right, you guys. Okay. Let's start off with benefits doing hip openers. The benefits of doing hip opener yoga poses. For one, it improves your circulation. We'll start with that. It improves your circulation. It helps with flexibility. It helps with your posture. It reduces stress. It relieves old emotions. Be it that the hips is connected to the adrenal gland and it's also connected to the sacral chakra. Those emotions lie in that area, okay? Opening the hips, you may feel a release of emotions. You may feel old traumatic events come up in your head. You may feel a flashback of old childhood things that may have happened to you. All of that may come up. Now I'm gonna tell you something. what people have to understand when releasing emotions, it's not a beautiful process, okay? It's not. You are going to shed some tears. You are going to release emo. When I tell you release, I literally mean release. I don't mean that it's, you know, beautiful. You're just gonna open up and you're gonna feel everything just flow away. No, those things are gonna come up in your mind. They're gonna come up. You may shed a lot of tears. It's not gonna be anything drastic though, okay? It's not gonna be too drastic, but it's not going to be as simple as you guys may think it is, okay? So I need you guys to know what you're getting yourselves into. When you are asking to open your hips, you're asking to release. And when you are releasing, oh, it's a butterfly flying around me, so beautiful. When you are asking for things to be released from you, it's no telling how they're going to be released. Like I said, tears is one of the side effects of doing this, y'all. Like, I mean, like, it's so beautiful though. It's a beautiful process because you're now shedding that dead skin. You're shedding those old layers. So it is such a beautiful process to experience. So crying is not a bad thing. Crying is a good thing. You have to release, right? You have to release to rise. You have to release to rise. You cannot rise without releasing first. Trust me. You can try to ignore that. Not gonna work, okay? Also, what I was saying. Okay. Also, another thing. The reason why the emotions are stored into the hips is, like I said, it is connected to the adrenal gland. It is connected to the adrenal gland, and it's also connected to your sacral chakra. So, the adrenal gland is known for our fight or flight emotions, which explains why they are trapped into the hip area, because the hip is the direct contact to how you get to the adrenal gland. So, with the adrenal gland being the responsible gland for the fight or flight emotions, they are fight or flight, you know, and they're stuck into the hips. And when you stretch those hips, you're now opening circulation through the bloodstream, and you're now getting all the oxygen to flow through the adrenal glands, the other organs. So now you're releasing, okay? Okay, next. Next. So now let's get into what traumas are stored into your hips. The trauma that is stored in your hips the most is your emotional trauma. The emotional trauma is stored into your hips mostly, right? And like I just said, it all goes back to the adrenal gland, guys. It all goes back to the adrenal gland. And it all goes back to your sacral chakra as well. So, that explains the emotions that is connected to the hip area is your emotional trauma. So whatever emotional trauma that you have experienced, be it childhood or not even just necessarily childhood, but you know, any part of your life, whatever you've experienced that's emotional for you is in your hips. Sorry, but it had, you know, that's where it is. And the only way to release that is to do hip opening poses, hip opening exercises, guys. Also, writing is a good form of releasing as well. Writing and burning those letters is a great way to release, okay? Another way is that it's good to release is eat you fruits that's connected to the sacral chakra. So with the sacral chakra being orange, consume you foods like mangoes, cantaloupe, oranges, any orange fruit. Consume, okay? Consume you some orange fruits that's connected to the sacral chakra as well. So that's, you can also release by way of food, you know. Now let's get into the benefits of doing yoga during your menstrual cycle. Benefits of doing, I mean, like, you know, it's it's like, I don't know. The higher you elevate it, the more connected you are with nature. I'm just gonna be honest. And animals are honestly naturally drawn to you, but it's beautiful. So benefits of, back to what I was saying, benefits of doing yoga during your menstrual cycle, guys, is, for one, it increases your blood circulation, okay? It eases menstrual cramps. It reduces irregular periods, irregular cycles, whatever you want to call it. It improves your mental and your physical health also during your cycle. And again, for women that's clotting, for women that may clot during cycles, this is especially good for you, I promise. Because the reason that you're clotting is that there's not enough circulation to that area. So things are contracting and clotting, and, you know, it's constricting. Doing yoga during your cycle will release those clots. You will no longer have to worry about clots, I promise. Like, and that is, honestly, having clots during your cycle is not even normal. But that is one way I can give you that it will help release those clots from your body. That, and also drinking you some herbal teas during your cycle, like raspberry leaf. Damiana is good. Also, calendula is amazing for it. As well as butterfly pea flower, burdock root, sarsaparilla, and cinnamon is great. It increases blood circulation all the way around. Cinnamon is great. Cloves are good. Sea moss is definitely good. I got so many herbs on top of my head, and I'm trying to depict and pick out which one is for what. So, but we'll start with those. Start with those and let me know where it gets you, okay? So, now that we're done with giving the benefits of doing yoga during your menstrual cycle and doing hip openers, now that we've got into that and y'all have talked to me, y'all have sat down with me, and y'all have listened to me, now that y'all have done that, it's time for yoga. Okay? Let's get into these yoga poses, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all something. Yoga poses for menstrual cycle and yoga poses for hip openers are the same. Are one and the same. I'm going to tell you right now. Are one and the same. Doing your hip openers is going to release and ease menstrual cramps as well. Okay? So keep that in mind. Both of them are one and the same. Basically, they're really one and the same. If we think about it, they're one and the same, because they both are in that same area. So they both have a lot in common. So, yeah, let's get into it. All right. Feel free to meditate, guys, before you start with me. Feel free. I won't meditate in this video because this video is strictly about giving you guys poses. So, first we're going to open our legs wide. We're going to start with this. Open up. Okay? Make sure you're going to left, right, then middle. Don't go to middle first, please. Now you go to middle. When you go to middle, please do not strain your body. I'm telling you right now, you're going to regret it later. Go as far as you can go. Don't do what I do. If I go down all the way to the ground, that's my business, but don't do what I'm doing. Do the pose that I'm doing, but go as far as your body lets you. Trust me. Or you will regret it. Why? Because you will end up popping something. You would end up moving something out of place. I don't need you guys doing that. So go as far as you can go. Okay. Next. Bend that front leg, straighten that back leg. Now you're going to lift this back leg up. Pull up as far as you can go. And hold it. Pull it if you can. You know. And what you're going to feel, your hips, y'all, I'm telling you, you're going to feel it so much right there. You're going to feel it. And it feels amazing. Now, next side. Do the same as I did on the other side. Bend this leg. Straighten that. And pull back. Grab that back leg. Pull it up. Pull as far as you can go, okay? All right. Now, you go here, you open your legs up wide, and you go bend that back in and out. In and out. In and out. Next, you're gonna come up. Go as far as you can go, as I said before. Don't do as far as I do. Do as far as your body allow you. Now you go down as far as you can go. Pull back. This releases that strain that was there. Releases it, and you go back in it, okay? Next leg. Do the same. And go down. Up, pull back. Rub it if you have to, you know. Feel on yourself. That's your body. Love on yourself. Okay. Next, we're going to happy baby pose. So you pull back. And you're going to grab your feet like this. Pull up. And go back. Like so. Then, Once you're done with that, you want to come back, pull this leg up as far as you can get it. As far as your body allows it to go, you pull it, pull back, go back as far as you can. And you're going to feel that hip open up. I promise you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it open up, okay? Same with the other side. Hug that leg real tight. Don't let it go. And pull back. You feel that hip open. Pull back up again. And do the same. Now for a rest, you just fold over. Next is the warrior pose, y'all. I love this pose. Something like the other one, but except your arms are outwards. Same with that next leg. Out. Now, child's pose. That's just a fold over, okay? It's a relaxation pose. This gonna be your favorite pose on your menstrual cramps. If you're cramping extremely bad, this is your favorite pose right here. Stay in there as long as you need to. Stay in there as long as you need to. Don't come out as, stay in there as long as it's comfortable, okay? Next is going to be your cobra pose.
I thought you were David walking around. Hey, what's your name? David, I'm Joe.
Then you're gonna go up into your downward dog pose. So up. And that's it. That concludes the video for the hip openers and the menstrual yoga poses. That concludes all the poses that I like to do. There is this other one. It's called inverted leg pose. This one is especially for your menstrual cramps, y'all. This is gonna be your best friend. I'm gonna tell you why. It pulls that blood that flows too much to your feet. It pulls it back up, and it allows it to recirculate through the whole body. I don't have a wall by me, so if you don't have a wall, this is the other one you can do. This is the inverted leg pose. If you have a wall, put your booty on the wall and hold your leg up like this. Shut back down. If you don't have a wall, this is for you. Okay. So there, I just gave you how to do the inverted leg pose if you have a wall, and I gave you how to do one if you don't have a wall. That is a really great pose for women that has blood clots. That is a great pose for you guys, because that's going to flow that blood, help it pass over back through the rest of the body. So doing that is very, very amazing. I'm going to just tell you that much. But anyways, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. Continue to vibe with me, y'all. That concludes my video of giving you guys the benefits, why, what traumas, and what poses. I'm grateful for you guys being patient with me, waiting on this video to be released. But I'm so freaking grateful that y'all stuck with me through it, because now you guys get to reap the benefits. Also, I will be putting my Instagram in the description this time. And I would like for you guys to reach out to me on Instagram. Stay tuned for the dates and stay tuned for the link for my Zooms, for my days and stuff like that, and how much it's going to cost you guys to do Zoom meeting virtual yoga classes with me, okay? So stay tuned for that. And we've came to the end of this video, y'all. I miss y'all already. I miss y'all already, but it's cool because I'm not going to be gone long, you know what I'm saying? So, again, stay tuned with me. And I love you guys. One love. I love you guys. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. And your girl Abita is out. Peace.